Isn't there a schedule, or is this something that's just equitable for the judge to decide?
It's up to the judge's decision on equity and fairness, looking at budgets of the parties, what was the marital lifestyle, what is the husband's or the obligor's ability to pay, what is the recipient's need for it, what is the recipient's ability to pay for their own lifestyle. So there's statutory factors that the judge has to weigh, and when you're taking words of a statute and trying to turn them into dollar figures, it leaves you in this little bit of a gray area that there's no certainty on what the judge will do on the amount there. Rehabilitative alimony is when you have a spouse who maybe hasn't been in the workforce or has allowed something like a license to lapse during the marriage, something that if they just had maybe a little bit more time to get educated or to get back in the workforce, they might be able to then make the kind of money that they are capable of but can't do it today. They
Right.
just need a little bit of time. So that rehabilitative alimony might just be for, say, 2 years or a short amount of time until that recipient is back on their feet and making their own money. You're setting the standard for the kind of cases that are harder to resolve, because you can make arguments on both sides. If she never needed to work because husband made so much money that they agreed she would never need to work during the marriage, and it's a long-term marriage,
Right.
there comes that point of, well, the expectation was he would always take care of her.
Okay.
And in a long-term marriage, it's like a partnership. Why should it have to change now if he was always going to take care of her? That's not to say that she might not need to make her own income now, because it always costs more to have two households than one.
Right.
But, if their agreement was she would never have to work, stay home with the kids till they're 18 and out of high school, it's kind of setting the pace for, permanent alimony to keep her at that same level that she enjoyed during the marriage.